so does Sonic. We know that very well.
Yeah, so we're on game 1 between KingWill and AGO. So these are both very, very good players here. So we'll see how this goes. And I mean, AGO already just going in, trying to get in that damage here. And I want to say AGO definitely wants to get in on KingWill here. Just get those grabs in, and just follow up with a lot of those combos.
They're both kind of playing relatively safe against each other. AGO shielding out a lot of Sonic's options right now, getting those good hits in. And you know, all the things, I haven't seen this matchup all too much. You know, you figure this would be a bit more popular. You know, two fastest characters just going at it.
But I mean, like, Sonic is a bit faster than Captain Falcon here,
Oh yeah,
so
no,
I mean,
of course, easily. He's the fastest character in the game by default. But you know, back in the melee days, Captain Falcon had to beat him in terms of speed.
Okay, so AGO definitely trying to find a way to get in himself.
Yeah, these guys are keeping it rather even.
Wow, KingWill going in for that dive there,
Not
but
afraid to go in for that, yeah.
no, and Sonic can recover from that, so
Sonic has rather insane recovery. Some people might sleep on it sometimes. They don't understand how much reach that up B actually has.
Okay, there goes KingWill going in for the spin dashes.
Let's see who's able to. I think they're both at kill percent right now, so who's able to land the hit first.
Ooh, AGO trying to go in for that bear kill here, but couldn't quite get it. But at this point, one solid bear from AGO can kill Sonic.
Yep, going in for that bear, doesn't quite reach.
That's a grab again. Very patient play from AGO, very patient.
Waits it out, very smart. And it's just a matter of who can land their kill move here.
And AGO trying to do those bear approaches earlier. He definitely wants to get that stock off of KingWill here.
Yeah. This goes for both players. Now's the time for a good mix-up.
There it is. He gets that bear kill, the bear kill that he's been trying to get this entire time. He gets it, and he's at 143%, but if he racks up some damage on KingWill, he can be at a good place if his stock gets taken away.
Oh yeah, he's basically at max rage now, so.
And we see here, I mean, KingWill is much more patient with the Sonic
Because he
play.
understands what to go for here. Really, it's get a grab and you're guaranteed to kill. There you go.
Goes in for the back throw, and that's going to kill. And I mean, AGO definitely is shielding a lot more in this matchup, and that's what you need to do. You need to shield against a lot of Sonic spin dashes and approach with a lot of short hop aerials, more of your faster moves, and that's what AGO was doing on his first stock.
Yeah. He should just do it again, because he's just letting him get all those hits in there. Already 57.
AGO not looking too good here, and KingWill just racking up some serious damage. He's getting those spin dashes in.
I was going to say, he has something of a rhythm going on, so he's just going to keep up with it. Wow.
Goes in for the U-wear.
Like some Deo combos right there.
I mean, he connected with that dare, and I mean, that was a very nice string he did.
Oop, there we go, but...
Ooh, wow.
Very nice.
Goes in for the forward smash. Very beautiful read and spacing from AGO here, but KingWill is still back on the stage. He's still back on the stage.
They just know how to even it out.
I mean, one more solid smash like that from AGO, and that's game for KingWill. And we're seeing here, KingWill is playing this a little differently now. He's like, okay, I need to step back. I need to step back and not be too aggressive against you.
There you go. Psyched him out with that first one. Didn't know when he was going to go in for the second. He's had to his advantage.
We'll see how this goes, because I think KingWill's trying to force in a neutral over here.
We are still game one. That did not hit me. Ooh.
I mean, if this time's out, KingWill will win, but wow.
But just couldn't play it safe for too long.
And AGO takes that stock, and I mean, Captain Falcon is very strong. He has very strong aerials. So, wow. KingWill definitely. I mean, he seems pretty happy about it. He's like, you know, that was a legit kill. It's fine. You know, he read his options, so he's not too mad about it. But I mean, that was some very good Captain Falcon play from AGO. He played it very patiently. He came in when it was appropriate, and I mean, KingWill, he tried to get in those spin dashes, but it just wasn't enough. And I want to say maybe KingWill wants to play maybe slightly more aggressive because AGO was getting used to his play style a bit here. So I think KingWill here needs to mix it up a bit more. But we'll see how this goes. So we're in game 2 between AGO and KingWill. AGO already going in very aggressively here. He definitely probably knows how to play this, and this is we're seeing this right here. He's going in for a lot of those grabs, going in for that U-air successions here. Wow. AGO is on fire right now.
Yeah. He's not letting him get in, waiting for him to come to him.
And this is what I was saying. I think KingWill is playing a little bit too patient here.
Yeah, like he kind of needs to rush down a bit more. Once you get a hit in, keep going in.
And there it is. KingWill's trying to mix it up with those spin dashes here, and that's kind of working for him a bit. But AGO, as soon as KingWill is in the air, which I've noticed a lot from AGO, he goes in for those U-airs and try to rack up that damage.
He does.
And there it is.
Wow.
And I mean,
going for that bear. Keeps going for it. He loves it. Has to be careful though. Too many predictable options. Will's just gonna get solid hit in.
Okay, KingWill able to get that smash in.
The damage all over again.
Wow, KingWill definitely in a bad situation right here, right now.
Yeah, 128.
Goes in for the spring. Very smart from KingWill.
Yeah, any good hit. Do it at this point.
He's really very patiently here. Okay, KingWill's back on the stage. But it seems AGO is comfortable with the neutral game because even when KingWill tries to reset it back into neutral, AGO is like, okay, you know what? I'm going to start throwing out some bears, throwing out some hitboxes. So if your spin dash comes in, I can challenge it.
Yeah, immediately recovers himself. Like you said, he just starts throwing out options again. Keeps the pressure going. But
KingWill is going strong. This is pretty even here. I mean, and any smash at this point can kill. Probably throws can kill on the ledge.
With these two, they have an odd synergy as opponents. They're just able to like get on each other's level so easily.
You do. Oh, KingWill, very nice. Getting that U-turn instead of immediately up being. And that's what I'm talking about. He needs to mix it up a bit more. And if he does it a bit more, I think he has it.
Yeah, I don't think I've really ever seen two characters at max rage there for so long. But I mean, Will took it, so... Oh, there it is.
And there it is. Oh,
nope,
wow. I'm surprised that throw did not kill.
Yeah,
Tries to go in for that. AGO definitely has to get that stock off of Sonic immediately. Goes in for the back throw.
Wow. Kind of cheesed that a bit.
KingWill.
But just misinputted something.
He probably didn't miss input.
Yeah, I'm assuming that he wanted to go for up B, but accidentally did up. Yeah.
That looked like a spin dash or a homing attack, actually.
Really? Interesting.
I mean, he was spinning when he SD'd, so I can only assume either or. But I mean, like, KingWill is still in a good shape here. I mean, AGO's at 101% here, and KingWill at 0%. So he can go in pretty hard.
Wow, very nice.
Very nice, very nice.
Very good.
Gets that down smash on AGO right before he latches onto that shield, and
he did the splits, and it got him the win. Oh wow, taking it to game 3.
Very nice. Finally, a first game 3, guys.
Yeah, everything else has been 2-0. Yeah, I just realized that myself.
Exactly. So first game 3, guys. This is to be very exciting. I mean, we already saw what AGO can do against KingWill, and we already saw how KingWill was able to adapt to AGO's playstyle here. And I mean, KingWill, he did change it up a bit. He started to do a lot more mix-ups. He did to a lot of neutral setups, and that definitely helped him out a lot against AGO here. And I mean, the stage definitely helped them too, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what stage they pick here. And I want to say probably maybe Battlefield?
Battlefield would, honestly, between these two characters, I can't see one particularly taking it over the other just on the stage alone.
I mean, if they want to take it really risky, if it was a band, I mean, AGO could take KingWill to Lilac. And I mean, that would be a very terrible stage for Sonic.
It's,
I mean, for him too as well, but
sword, yeah.
it is. It's a double-edged sword, but I want to say more for Sonic, only because Sonic is pretty linear when he recovers. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what stage they pick.
They're really thinking this through. Okay. Back to...
Okay, cool. So we are at Town and City between AGO and KingWill, game 3. We'll see how this goes. I mean, AGO immediately going in for those grabs, trying to get in for those aerials.
And once he gets that first grab in, first hit, he knows how to keep it up.
And I think AGO realized...
Okay.
There it is. And I think he realized that he kind of needs to get KingWill up in the air, because if you've noticed, a lot of times when KingWill is in the air, he immediately tries to go in with a U-air or any other aerial for damage. So he definitely wants to grab more. He wants to get KingWill up in the air. And KingWill has to try his best to make it safely back on the ground as Sonic. Because AGO is taking advantage of that. Yeah, he's taking advantage of his aerial options.
Yeah, Sonic, he is a character that really relies on getting that first hit with either a side B or down B. But if you can't get that initial first hit, then that kind of just ruins your string, and AGO knows how to use that to his advantage. Throw that up there. See if AGO...
Ooh, tries to get that, but very...
Get a good kill option out here, yeah.
Yeah, very smart move on KingWill, but that U-air will kill. And KingWill is down a stock, and AGO only at 56%. Goes in for the dare.
Okay, good recovery.
He tried to get that, but I mean, KingWill, he's notorious for daring off stage and making it back safely, so...
He knows how to do it.
I am very confident that he's able to make it back on the stage. But I commend him for taking a risky move.
Let's see how Will can try and take this back now. Still has a bit more damage to rack up, but you get more reliable options like that. You go for a U-air towards the top of the stage like he was almost.
Yeah, but KingWill kind of changing it up here a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, if KingWill went in for a grab there, I think he could have probably taken a sock off of AGO earlier.
Wow!
AGO going in for the dare! Wow! I was expecting a fair or a bear. I'm like, okay, no. Okay, maybe AGO, maybe he'll knee him, or maybe he'll do a bear, but he dared. He said, I read you. That was a read.
Yeah.
If that wasn't the hardest read that we've seen so far today, that was